walk away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. If you play better, button check. Button check.
What is up, Button Check fam? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day of checking these buttons. This is the second episode, technically the first. I posted earlier today, but it was a dedicated video for a special sponsor with this cool-ass gaming professional office desk. If you guys support that, if you're interested in buying one, I appreciate the love. I actually talked about that video last night when we talked about why does the FGC not consider Sonic Fox a GOAT. On that video, at the end of it, I talked about, hey yo, we got two coming out Friday. One is gonna be this kind of ad, and then the regular episode of Button Check is right now. So either way, long story longer, hope you guys appreciate it, hope you guys are having a good day, and thank you for supporting Button Check no matter what. So either way, we got this crazy ass, hot ass topic. Oh, and I actually got the idea for this video from a YouTube comment underneath one of my videos. They were like, Ernesto, please cover this story. I had no idea what they were talking about until I looked into it literally this morning. So I was like, holy shit, this is crazy as hell. So we're about to unpack. I'm gonna do things slightly different though, you might notice. Instead of reading each tweet word for word, I'm going to paraphrase. I promise I will not take away from the tweet and change people's sentiment. I will keep it there, right? But I'm kind of sift through it because you might be able to tell I'm not feeling good. I just took some cold medicine. I got about a good hour before I passed the hell out. So all right, we're gonna go through this. I'm gonna give you the story, both sides of the fence, because I actually disagree with a lot of this shit, so I'm gonna weigh in at the end. Either way, let's check these buttons. Let's go. All right, now to them first set of the most hated man at EVO 2025 buttons that need to be checked. Yo, this is a crazy one, man, because like I said, I had no idea it was even going on. I did not see winner's side or even fucking top 8 when it came to Strive this year. So apparently there was 2 players they were close, I guess, to qualifying for top 8. You had Juno Must Die and you had A-Boy. I believe that's their names. So A-Boy was actually down 2 games. It looked like Juno Must Die was gonna take it all. But then A-Boy for the 3rd game, A-Boy takes a round. Right as they go into that 2nd round, fucking Juno Must Die, I guess he desynced. Something happened with his controller. So A-Boy actually calls over the TO and he's like, yo, he desynced. There has to be a rule about that or something like that, right? The TOs come over and they rule like, all right, we're gonna give you the round. Because since he desynced in the 2nd round and you won the 1st round, that's your game. So basically he got a free game after that. A lot of people felt some type of way because apparently it happened. It didn't happen during gameplay. During gameplay is one thing. It happened before the 2nd round started. So a lot of people thought that was a bitch move. We'll get into that in a second, right? But then after that, they actually fucking tie. A-Boy comes back. So now they're 2-2. A-Boy wins. He fucking wins. And at the very, well, after he wins, he goes to dap up Juno. Juno looks at him and goes, nah, like, I'm done with you. I don't want to dap you up. So A-Boy proceeds to flip his ass off. And then a lot of people got even more pissed at A-Boy. They were like, yo, this dude is a double bitch. Like, you're a poor sportsman. Like, you over here taking the round when you didn't need to take the round. And now you flipping this dude off? Like, what kind of shit is that? It goes deeper, though, because there's more to the story. So I'm going to show you some clips. All the content creators, their links down below. Definitely check them out because I saw some other videos from some people that kind of covered the story in this scene, but I don't think the word is really out right now. Anyway, so their links down below. Definitely check them out. Let's unpack.
Potbuster there. You thought you were stuck in an active projectile? Think again, baby.
This character, bro. He's pretty good.
That's too good.
He's pretty good.
Duel 1.
Juno, though, again, despite the situation.
All right, so the dissing just happened.
Oh,
We just got a PlayStation button hit.
hold. It looks
You
like there
can
was
see
a,
he's like
a little bit of a discrepancy with a controller right there, but it was luckily right
Talking
as
to
the
the
game
TO
was
right here.
starting.
Yeah, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Obviously, there are rules put in place for this, so production going to be able to figure it out for us, but you hate to see it in a set that has been this exciting so far. Figure out what's going on, and the thing is that the players cannot decide on this. It's not fair for them to try and decide on this, right?
Agreed.
Especially in EVO, the biggest tournament in the world here. So production is going to come make that decision for them, following the rules of the tournament.
Huge shout out to the entire TO staff at this event as well. When you look at the actual size of the event, the amount of players here, the amount of setups and tournaments being managed, these paper brackets back and forth in and out. So just to confirm with production, a boy is taking round 1.
Okay, so
due to a controller mishap there, so there was a slight disconnect here. So it looks like a boy is going to hit 1 time on Juno, and they're going to let the timer run so the resources don't get too crazy. So it's going to be no burst on either side, 1 round in a boy's favor.
Now, was this player in the wrong for taking the free win? Quite frankly, the answer is just no. A-Boy is playing on the biggest stage at the highest level that most FGC players strive, no pun intended there, for. He simply, as the book is called, playing to win. Many of you can call him a bitch, a coward, but in fighting games there's no middle ground. You're either the winner or the loser. I don't think him calling the TO here is dishonorable. He brought up his complaint to the governing body of the tournament, and it was handled accordingly. That should have been it, right?
about to go into the uninstall, so needs to get to the wall before it happens, Proxy!
Just barely doesn't get there. Has a meter. Wakes up with the HPV.
Right
just
here,
get out of the corner. Very
fist
hard.
and gets rejected.
The chopping
Boom.
of the victory.
Flips him off.
Oh, we get the victory.
Unreal. That was so close to an incredible.
Right here, that Strive community responding saying, while a boy is technically in the right, it's still disrespectful to try to claim a round when it was during the rematch screen. How y'all feeling about that? Technically right, but it's still disrespectful. Others are like, fuck that A-boy. You see a lot of those tweets. And continuing on saying A-boy, more like a bum. I saw somebody comparing him to Leffen. Yeah, right here saying, every clip I see of this guy, I hate him and his character even more, and I didn't think that was physically possible to despise somebody as much as I despise Leffen. How y'all feeling about that? I think we got more right here, because EVO posted, yeah, forcing a judgment call on a controller disconnection on the rematch screen is wild. So you see a lot of these. But EVO posts another clip, I guess showing a hype moment, saying insane play from A-Boy. But people were like, this ain't no fucking insane play. They even had something to say about this.
Baits it out! Charge does punish! A boy sending them to the heavens to bring them back down to hell!
So close to a kill. Burst isn't on the table. There's the Garuda. He's got both. The shoulder charge misses, but he's not dead. Block, you have to FD. Deflect shield, get the space. Shields up. Aegis. What's the salt?
This is a great way to avoid a lot of chip as he walks him down. Red Diddle just waiting for the Aegis to dissipate. What are we gonna do? And he runs into it. No completion. Mercy blocked it. Oh boy, forces a game 5.
Okay, you see that FGC reacting saying insane play, basically mocking it, saying insane plane is the most floor 9 Potemkin. Insane plane, or I'm sorry, insane, I can't fucking talk. And I'm crying, bro. Where is the insane play? And I'm so glad old boy didn't get first. The arena had so many boos whenever he won a round, and no way we hyping a gamesmanship abusing bum. A gamesmanship abusing bum.
So A-Boy offers a fist bump to his opponent, who ends up rejecting the fist bump. I think that is a completely natural, emotional response to feeling like she was robbed of a round, and her opponent did the unhonorable thing by calling a TO. A-Boy responds by flipping his opponent off and scowling at the fact that his fist bump was rejected. I think he gained zero competitive advantage from this, as the set's already over. He gains nothing from riling up his opponent even more, and not only that, he lost an opportunity to be a good sport about what just happened. All is fair in war. But if the war's already over, then what's the point? You already won. You have nothing else to prove. Go next. Instead, what he ended up doing was, quite frankly, make himself look stupid.
Then you got that other side of the fence saying, I get the Strive community is young, but this is all that needs to be said. And they're basically posting the rules saying it's supposed to happen like this. And they're saying, oh boy, couldn't flip off Juno without 20 Twitter think pieces being written. Others saying, other than flipping off to the opponent, it really wasn't that bad. Like, it could have been a lot worse, you know, as far as like everybody's trying to make it out to be. I see more so kind of weighing on that side as well, saying people are legitimately just saying shit about oh boy dude. He was a bit of a dick, but all things considered, it wasn't that bad. Oh, that was the one, because this one they're saying they're comparing this dude to Hitler. And the amount of hate that Pot is getting on the timeline is absurd. Fuck all the Johnny-come-latelys. And then this is old boy right here posting saying 3rd place at EVO, let's go. I guess he said this was like his first super major top 8, so he was super excited about it. Somebody posted this screenshot of his opponent, and I was like, shit. Oh, actually, this is him right here saying, love this picture, definitely my new PFP. So this is the man in question, and then this is his opponent. Somebody posted this screenshot saying, this dude wants fucking old boy dead. This is a serious ass face, man. And once again, please excuse me fucking these tweets up because I don't feel good at all, man. I really feel like I'm about to pass out. And I know what y'all saying. You always fuck up the tweets. Man, get off my shit, okay? Get off my shit. Okay, what I'm trying to say is, how y'all feeling about this? On one hand, people were saying he was a bitch for taking the round when it desynced during the fucking, like the round hadn't started. If it happened during gameplay, fine. But how are you gonna take the round when it happened on the screen, like, you know, in the transition screen? That's bullshit. And others are saying it's bullshit that you flipped the dude off. You already won. That's poor sportsmanship. And now people are even more mad at you. But you got that other side of the fence that we just read those tweets were like, yo, yes, it was bad, but it could have been worse. We feel like you guys are blowing it up, making this guy out to be Hitler or something like that. And others are saying he should have took the round. It's a competitive scene. You're fucking playing for top 8, biggest tournament of your life. A W is a W. Now, here's what I gotta say. Honestly, I read a lot more tweets. I don't know if I have time to show them on the screen, but they were saying, like the ones that were posting the rules. They were like, it's actually not up to old boy. I feel like I'm saying his fucking name, because over here in Texas, when they talking about a dude, they call him old boy. Yeah, old boy is at the 7-Eleven. So I want to call this dude old boy every time I say his name. Anyway, old boy, you know what the hell I'm trying to say. So they were saying that the rules are the rules. Yes, he could have been vocal to the TO, but at the end of the day, he actually doesn't have a say in what the TOs are going to rule, because if that happens, we already know what to do, right? That way we don't show favoritism to certain players. So they're saying either way, that's what would have happened. He would have to be taking that round. And if that's the case, then you can't really put it on oh boy, you know what I'm saying? Because those are the rules. And like I said on the other side is like, you're trying to win. He was literally on the brink of getting eliminated. He won that one round. He was trying to show some life. So if that desync happened to happen there, I could see why people are like, oh, that's bullshit, bro, run the set. I can see that, don't get me wrong. I can see that. But in this particular case, if there's already rules there, I think you can't be mad at them. And this next thing, let me say this and I'll wrap it up. Like, I think this might be a hot take. Let me know in the comments if you think I'm off, all right? I always preach on this channel, it's okay to agree to disagree. We're adults. All right, with the whole flip-off thing, people that are kind of sticking up for his desync are then calling him a bitch on the other side saying, okay, that was cool, but you shouldn't have flipped him off. Poor sportsmanship. The victory was already won. You had a chance to be a good dude, but you ended up looking like a bitch. I'm wondering, why are we totally ignoring the fact that his opponent waved him off? He was trying to be a good sportsmanship. He went for the dap. He didn't automatically flip him off. He went from the dap, like the GGs. His opponent looked at him like in disgust, talking about, nah. You know what I'm saying? So his response was like, well, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So from my perspective, could it have been done better? Absolutely. Could it have been done better if you want to say take the high road? I understand 100%. But I feel like he was just reacting to already being disrespected by the dude saying, nah. You know what I'm saying? Because in his eyes, he's probably like, for one, I just followed the rules. The TO told me that was my round. And for two, I was actually trying to show you some respect and give you the dap. So now you disrespecting me, here go the middle finger. So in my eyes, y'all, that's not too wild. That's not too wild. I mean, we FGC, I'm not sure exactly how they do it in the Strive community, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people were offended by that. They were like, poor sportsmanship, this dude's a fucking bum, I hate him as much as Leffen, like all this stuff. Now, if there's some more behind the story, I even heard some like somebody had to wait for somebody because they were late to the match. But then I even read other tweets saying that was a misunderstanding as well, because they got some clarification from one of the TOs. So all I could go off of is what the tweets that I was able to verify. And from what I'm verifying right now, from what you guys see, I don't see why this man is the most hated or why he got so much heat. I saw him trying to compete. Afterwards, I didn't see him make any disrespectful tweets or anything like that. I don't even know any of these gurus. I know none of them. I have no stock in the fucking Strive community. You know what I'm saying? I respect them. I think the game is cool, but like I said, I don't know these fucking guys. So from what I'm seeing, what my eyeballs are seeing, you can call me an old head or whatever. Was it that bad? That was Butt Check fam. Definitely let me know how you feeling, man. I gotta get out of here. I just don't see why he's that hated. I could understand, okay? And the people that already have some feeling about him and his character, because I saw a lot of comments that, hey, they hate this man's character. So let's be real, that can cause a lot of heat as well. So if there's other emotions already mixed up into this, I can see why people are just dogpiling and say, no, fuck this guy altogether. I can see that. Does it make it right? No, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, from my point of view, it does kind of come off. If that's it, like I said, I don't know anymore, but if this is it, what we're seeing right here, comes off kind of soft to me. Comes off kind of soft to me, the fact that why are we getting this mad at this dude for just what we saw here? Now, if you don't like him, you don't like him. And was the middle finger in poor taste? Yeah, you could say that. Like I said, wasn't the best option, but I feel he did it because he was already feeling disrespected. That's what I see. But like I said, let me know if you disagree. Thank you guys for the amazing love. Hope you guys enjoyed the earlier video. It's a sponsored video, but if you're looking for a new desk, definitely check it out. And as always, I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. I'm trying to get better. Take me some more medicine. I'll see you tomorrow. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on.